If you don't like women's basketball after today, you just don't like basketball. Today's Big Ten championship game between Iowa and Nebraska, which saw an overtime thriller, and the Hawkeyes coming out on top 94-89, it just about had everything. The drama, the emotion, the plot twist, an epic underdog on the brink of victory, but ultimately the defending champs completing the three-peat.
Women's basketball tournament champions, the Iowa Hawkeyes.
I never get told cutting any net. I feel like we're pretty good at that now, and hopefully we get to do it a few more times here coming up in late March.
We fought hard tonight, and we had to. It was not very often that we have fought from behind. That was our biggest deficit at halftime. I thought they came out in that third quarter was really good, really good. And then we lost the lead, and they fought back again. So I'm incredibly proud of our group.
Caitlin Clark, despite her 34-point, 12-assist game, was ice cold in the first half, scoring just 4 points on 13 attempts.
Caitlin, you've talked about turning the page after whether it's like a tough quarter or some consecutive missed shots in a row. I'm just curious if you can reflect on your time in Iowa over the past 4 years.
Probably my worst half, yeah. Especially this game and then the Penn State game. To be honest, I don't think we win those if you have freshman and sophomore Caitlin. I just was never able to let it go and move on to the next.
Caitlin is very emotional, like passionate. She is passion, right? And she had to learn how to play with emotion, but not so much that it took her over the edge.
It was a full team effort once again. Hannah Stolke finished the day with 25 points and 9 rebounds. Kate Martin had 13 and 7 rebounds as well. And how about Sid of Fulter, a double-double with 11 points and 11 rebounds. But in overtime, it was Gabby Marshall with 2 massive blocks, which sent this crowd to its feet.
That was awesome. Oh my God, that was so hype. She's awesome, and especially to get that block down the stretch in a championship game was amazing.
Gabby Marshall comes to play defense. I mean, she worked so hard out there. She needs to ice bath for about 2 days straight because she worked really, really hard.
Caitlin Clark was named the tournament's most outstanding player and was also named to the All-Big Ten tournament team, along with her teammate junior, Sydney Fulter.
Sid, I'm so proud of Sid, too, stepping in that starting position and then getting in the all-tournament team. She's just been waiting. She's been waiting for her chance.
It's really exciting. It's exciting to show the work that I've been putting in since my freshman year and ever since I was so little. But all the girls on the team, individual award is really a team award in my opinion.
For the first time ever, this tournament was sold out and the fans packed the stands once again for the epic finale.
We saw the players walking. That was really exciting because we got a high five from Caitlin Clark.
The first Iowa game was really fun, but I bet this will be my favorite part.
The fact that it was sold out all 3 days here for us, it just means the world to us, and to see them on the streets or welcoming us to the game today and the golden carpet or whatever it was, it just means the world, and I'm going to miss that a lot.
Even looking around, everyone's Iowa fans here, and then there's a little bit of Nebraska fans, but it's crazy.
You guys are absolutely
An instant classic to conclude the Big Ten tournament here in Minneapolis. Now Iowa will switch their focus to the national tournament and begin their quest to Cleveland.
We're not done, right? We're going to be harder.
Many fans believe after the win today, they will get a 1 seed, but we won't officially know until the brackets are released next Sunday. From the Target Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota, AJ Reister, DI-TV Sports.
And Herky the Hawkeye is turning 75 this year. DI-TV's AJ Reister has more on his unique history and impact on the University of Iowa.
75 years of Herky. He's been through tons of changes, glow-ups, and remodels. What started as a fraternity's papier-mâché project has now become a symbol and one of the most iconic mascots in the nation.
Whether it be basketball, wrestling, football, whatever it might be, he's there to lead all Hawkeye fans, and he knows that our following, and again, maybe it's good that he's a bird, because our following is so across the United States, whether it be a bowl game in Florida or a basketball tournament in New York or Texas or California. We've got such a good following. It's good that we're a bird, because we gotta get around places fast.
Herky has been a part of some of the biggest traditions in Hawkeye sports and has provided smiles for those who have needed it most.
representing Hawkeye Nation wherever we go. Herky's in the center of it.
That's what I'm talking about! I got a call from my mom. She's like, listen to this voicemail. Angie, I just wanted to call and congratulate you today. You were an answer on Jeopardy. You and Carrie McDonald. And I stopped listening. I was like, what? I immediately hung up with her and I was like, I can't believe this is insane. So I called Carrie, and Carrie apparently also missed it, but her roommates were watching it and saw it.
What is the University of Iowa? Iowa, yeah.
Alex Trebek said my name. It was on the TV. Carrie's is on the TV.
The celebration doesn't just stop with the mentioning of Herky. At Fry Fest, the University of Iowa unveiled a new statue that was decorated with over 120,000 gems. And to celebrate, 75 different Herky statues will be put up around campus starting in the late spring. Will stay in place through the summer of 2024. The first 75 years of Herky has captured Hawkeye hearts across the nation. Who knows what the next 75 could bring? From the University of Iowa, AJ Reister, DI-TV Sports. After the Final Four last year, Lisa Bluder approached Interim Athletics Director Beth Getz with a crazy idea: a basketball game in a football stadium. And they all agreed to make history.
I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody that made this day so successful. For the University of Iowa, the state of Iowa, and our women's basketball program.
Hawk fans are special, and you know, you set a goal for Hawk fans and they're going to come through for you.
It was an idea that not too many other colleges would have been able to pull off. But today, Lisa Bluder and the Iowa Athletics Department pulled off something that will last forever.
I don't think I could have ever dreamt this. I mean, it's unfathomable. When I first started, I probably played in front of 55 people, and now we're playing in front of 55,000. So we have come a ways.
And now, Iowa holds the record for the most attended women's basketball game in history with 55,646 people in attendance.
It's hard to really wrap your head around everything that's happening. Obviously, you can imagine it, but it's never the same until you're actually in the experience, enjoying it and living it.
Look what Nebraska did in volleyball. I mean, they had 92,000 at their game. That's incredible. So women's sports is at a different level right now.
Like you said, volleyball or basketball or softball, gymnastics, like everyone, you look at the viewership continues to go up. You continue to give them the platform, and they're going to deliver.
The women's basketball team has already made historic strides, but today might just be the catalyst into what could be the future of women's sports. From Kinnick Stadium, AJ Reister, DI-TV Sports.